Hello there YouTube, this is RedFox468 back again with another hot draw video. Now then, instead of me using some high quality pencil, this is an okay, or using this eraser, this is what I'm actually going to be using. You're probably wondering what in the world is this? Well, this is part of a rubber ball that I have here. Actually, it's an old rubber ball that I just found laying around, and it was old and cracking up, ripping apart, so I ripped a chunk out of it. So that's what I'm going to be using as an eraser to show you. And you're probably wondering, oh, what are you doing this for? Well, it's to try to show people that you can use about pretty much anything. I know I was gonna use charcoal, but that wouldn't work very well with this either, and I couldn't find any. But they used to use bread to erase also, so yeah. And basically what erasers are, it's still same rubber, it's still rubber. Erasers are rubber, just treated differently, but it's still rubber. So let's zoom in here and begin the lesson. Okay, now that we have zoomed in, let's begin the lesson. Okay. Now then, what we're gonna get into is starting to draw a little bit more advanced, and now we're gonna go into the manga slash anime, or manga, or whatever you want to pronounce it. How is it called? I remember saying manga. No, manga. Yeah, something like that. Manga. That's how it's pronounced. Manga. Well, either way, however you want to pronounce it, whatever, doesn't matter. We're just gonna cover it right here, right now. But we're gonna start with the eyes and a little bit of the nose, but we're getting into it. Now, one thing you want to remember about manga, whatever you want to call it, is that it is quite simple, but yet it still has it's still focusing on the anatomy of a kind of a human being. And taking that anatomy of a human being, it's quite difficult. But if you use that stick figure that I've showed you before, it will help a lot. So then, let's get in here. You know what? Let's draw an eye. A basic eye. Oh my god, it just... Focus. Okay. So, let's draw a basic eye, one of the basic eyes that I've showed you before. One here. Probably one over here as well. This is one of the basic eyes, just two curves, the top one being the top layer and the bottom one, then the bottom layer of the eye, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. And this is actually the layer of skin that you have on top of your eyes, if you haven't noticed. So then, let's get in here and draw a little bit. Pupil. So why do you do this on your paper? I'm doing this. I forgot to say that you should have a paper, a pen, or a pencil with you. Okay, it's preposterous. Ugh, I can't even say it. The word. It's. What's the point of watching this video if you're not gonna be drawing it at the same time? So yeah. Now then, that's one of the basic eyes. A second basic eye that I use mainly a lot, it still has that curve principle, but then I like to drop a little small curve in the bottom here. That's another basic eye. This has been actually used a lot, but they build on from this. They add little eyelashes and stuff and other things, but it's basically the same thing. Actually, I think I might need to just a little bit over here. I told you I was gonna use this. See, as you can see, it erased somewhat good. Not that great, but somewhat. Now then, now that we have all of that filled in, whatever. So there you go, 2 little basic eyes. Not much, not super complicated, but 2 basic eyes. Now noses, I like to do a little bit of noses, you know, different kinds. I started actually making that nose. Don't do this. It's a big no-no. No. No. So, instead, try using, for the front view of your character, you know, draw 2 lines and then draw like a it's like a triangle, and then you can either fill it in with more lines to show a shadow, or you can actually fill it in a little bit, you know, a little bit of shadow. Another one that I like to use is I don't know what I don't know what it's called, but I mean it's a nose. What does do noses have different names? Oh, this is the curved nose and this is the sharp nose. This is a nose. And it basically goes like this, comes back up, and then ends up somewhat like this. This actually kind of reminds me of the thing that went like that. It's something like this, except without that, you actually smooth it out. So, then from here, you know, I can do the same principles that I did there, a little bit more here and there. Makes it look a little bit more realistic look to it, and that's another one you can do. As you can see, I'm still shadowing it a little bit, you know. I can probably draw a few lines in there, make it a little bit more. There you go, it's basically still the same thing. That's another type of nose that I like to use. I like to use mainly with guys. For girls, it's a bit different actually. Front or 3/4 view, I just like to draw this, and then probably a little bit of a nostril there. Just this itself, or a little nostril. You know what this one kind of reminds me of? The katakana style of what was it? Well, so N also, like the letter N that's just like a curve up. This reminds me of the katakana style of so. So yeah, you can add this little curve of nostril, and then if you want, you can probably add another one over here, you know, it'll be more defined, and then add on the side of the nostrils here and there, and get creative, basically what I'm trying to say. And that's just kind of the style that I like to use. There's many different other ones. Now another thing with manga is another thing with manga, whatever. Manga is it's focusing in mainly cartoon and realistic combined together, and then that gives you manga, whatever. Ugh. And then from there you can make it a little bit more realistic or a little bit more cartoony. I like to stay somewhat a bit more more towards the realistic, little bit, not too much. Sometimes I'll drop it all the way to cartoon, but it depends. As you can see, these are the only thing I'm gonna show you for today. I mean, I hope you have learned something. One thing is, you can erase with this old eraser. Probably a new one. Probably a new ball would be better. But who knows, right? I'm gonna keep this actually. It's a little bit difficult and it's rough. Not a good quality of eraser. I don't recommend it. I'm just showing you people. Showing you that it's good to have a lot of art supplies, but it's also, you know, good to good to use it whatever you have. Just put in the pocket. Now we're gonna keep this. But yes, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, rate, and subscribe. It'll be greatly appreciated. And if you could, please, you know, add a comment in the comment section below. Add a little comment saying, challenge me, please. Challenge me. I don't know what to do anymore. It's like an apple without a tree. No, never mind. I'm not gonna use the metaphors. Forget it. Or similes. I'm not gonna start with that. They're just horrible. But either way, thank you for watching. Please like, rate, comment, subscribe. You know, it'd be greatly appreciated. And I hope to see you and all of my viewers and subscribers. You, my viewers. Hope to see you in my next video next week. But until then, I say, have a great day. Have a great time. Have whatever you're doing right now. Just have a good day. And thank you for watching.